there's two gaskets in here. One is this, and underneath that is this one. You can see it in here. So there's a kit you can buy with these in them, but I don't have them in stock anywhere. I can find them, so I just decided to check these out. They look like they're clean. Put it back in. The caliper pulled out and cleaned up. That's his. And then this is what it looks like when you pry it off and clean it up. You can chip away at some of the buildup. Especially that drawn. So you can chisel away at it and make it like pretty smooth. Around the edges. That's probably the easiest way to see it all cleaned up. Gasket and clean it up and get most of the rust off. And the piston gets cleaned up pretty easily. I'm not worried about the inside because I don't know why that would matter. This is the non-cleaned up version. Well, I cleaned it a little bit, but you can see. Cleaned up a little bit. It's not cleaned up at all. So you've got to get all this black off. And then this is what I've been using to clean it with to push the piston out. It's pretty simple. It was just a tool, which I don't even use. It came in a kit. And I put it in there and then hammered on this. It took a while, but it finally came out. It's a very snug fit. I'm not sure what's going on. Here's the brake pad. I did clean out in the crevice here. There's a bunch of like ash, charcoal ash. And then this is cleaned up. Just kind of scrubbed it, evened it out with a screwdriver a little bit, the flathead, and then I cleaned it with acetone to get all the grease off. I'll see if it still works. I don't know if I'm gonna have to replace it or not. And that's it for now. In order, and now you can see that the caliper moves. You can see it moving here, and you can see it moving here. Rotor spins, and that's it. The line is connected, the brake line. So as long as that's not stopped up, this should all be fixed. If it is, I'm going to have to replace this brake line. Alright, so now I'm just going to take this and make sure that the two washers are on either side and screw it in right there. And then we'll do the next one. Alright, so I got the brake pads back in. I cleaned out the crevices here. There was some metal ash. And I pushed them both back in. And I put a little bit of brake fluid just on this outside part. Not that this part still is grease free. And then now I'm going to put the caliper back on, which looks like this. So because the piston's pushed in, it's going to be a lot easier. This flat edge has to point down and rest on this ledge. So. Like that. And the other side's already like that. So now it's in place, I just have to stick the screws in. This is the finished product so far, anyway. So the caliper was taken out and cleaned. The piston was cleaned. You can see the piston right there. The silver is the piston, and the gasket's right here. This is a temporary fix because it needs a new gasket at the very least, but probably just needs a whole new caliper. Then there's a new drain plug here because I broke off the plastic tip of the one-man bleeder kit in the tip of the other one, so I had to replace it. It's a little bit, probably not exactly the right size, but whatever. Then I put in a new hose and here. This isn't moving, there's no clip here, but this is like solid. It comes up. It used to be in this hole, but now I have it here because of technical difficulties. And so here's the hose ends here, the silver, and then there is an adapter that will make this go from I don't remember to I don't remember, but it's something bigger to something slightly smaller. And then the coupling is a 3/16, and it's got a compression fitting inside here. So I cut the steel line. I tried to use the flare, but it just didn't make a proper seal because this is bent all weird. And so I ended up just cutting it straight with a pipe cutter, putting a coupling in, and then a compression fitting, and it compression it down into this coupling, and that's it. That's what's been done down here.